Recroom recently got a new update, and full-body avatars have a lot more customizable features. Let's get started in today's news video. Now, there is plenty of news to talk about inside today's update, but for the full-body avatar update, it kind of revolves around the actual Rec Room update. So we're going to start off with the new Rec Room update, and then we'll talk about the new full-body avatar update. You guys might already be able to see some, changes to full-body avatar by looking at my character. I might have a bigger belly, my arms might be a little bit bigger, my calves might be a little bit bigger, as you guys can see. We did receive this new Rec Room update called the full-body avatar sliders and torso chips edition. We had a TLDR. Starting soon, they'll be rolling out a new set of avatar customization updates, starting with body customization sliders that we have now, and you can check them out inside the customization tab. They also added torso chips that you can attach and detach objects from your body, and they're launching a new widget watch experiment later this week. For rooms 2, they added a bunch of player torso chips to beta, and you can prepare for some awesome back accessories for your games. Feel free to pause and read if you guys really want to. It's usually just small stuff. In Rec Room Studio, fixed an issue in Rec Room Studio that could be used to put replicators in other replicators, a handful of small Rec Room Studio avatar item fixes, like avatar item bone weighting rules, so more bones can be weighted by headgear, eyewear, earwear, neckwear, shoulders, back, tops, and bottoms for that sweet bony eyewear. They made an avatar item request publishing button, pre-fill more on the form fields automatically so you can rest your precious fingers, and they made an avatar item ID, a copy and pastable field so you can paste it elsewhere if you need to. And for general improvements and bug fixes, they're introducing the first set of features for advanced body customization, this time for full body avatars. Starting soon, you can use sliders and customization menu on nearly every body part to make your avatar more like you. Check out more details in our dev blog coming soon. That blog has still yet to release, but if it does release by the time I upload this video, I'll have that inside the description below. You can now sell any avatar item from the store in your Rooms 1 storefront. They fixed a bug that could sometimes cause MakerPen errors when performing redo on a deleted object, fixed a bug with the position of a newly created invention instance when using advanced creation mode, added 2 MakerPen settings. They have smart snapping now, where in the surface snapping settings, you can toggle this option to minimize movement of objects through walls for screen and mobile devices. This helps reduce objects moving through walls as you place them and keep upright. In the general settings, you can toggle this option to maintain the rotation of an object in respect to the horizontal plane when using the grab and move tools, not using handles. This setting helps with more natural placement. Updates to the tutorials to make onboarding a breeze for new players. They fixed invention cards missing a price of the buy button. Fixed an error that would occur when certain players were using genre-based matchmaking, fixed an issue where the reaction/emote wheel would activate in the background when it was not needed, and that was all for general improvements and bug fixes. Now for our experiments/split test thing. Rec Room says that they've been experimenting with the new, faster, and immersive user interface with the widget watch. On March 5th, a majority of screen, PC, and console players will get a version of the widget watch and get quicker access to essential features without having to break the action. And don't forget to give them feedback in the creator forum here. They also started experiments this week with some storefront UI to make the store a little less cluttered and easier to navigate. That was all for this Rec Room update. Inside the split test, if you guys go to your actual customized button inside the mirror, and you guys decide to go to this little body icon, and you go to this body icon, there is a modify for full body avatar, which actually gives you sliders on everything. Neck length, neck thickness, bicep width, forearm width, shoulder width, chest size, chest out, belly out, waist size, hip width, thigh width, calf width, foot width, and foot size. So these are all the new things that you can customize with the body, as you guys can see, and can either make your guy a lot more fatter or a lot more bulkier. Players have also been noticing that on the actual upgraded Bean avatar, the head is bigger than normal as well, so that's a weird bug that came out of this update. So we did receive a little bit of news other than these 2 new things, but it was confirmed by Max Powers that sliders coming back for the upgraded Bean will be next week, and after that, sliders for the face. There will be more details in a blog post, of course. So if you guys are wondering about glove polish for some reason, well, Joe does confirm that they had to deprioritize it as they are being stretched too thin. They've seen a few callouts here about it recently, so he's making note, and apologies for the delay there. When asked why we couldn't get a server browser on every single game inside of Rec Room, the developer does confirm that this concept still hasn't gone away actually. It's something they really want to do, but there are issues. The call to get how many players are in a room is an expensive one that takes a bit of time to come back from the server. We were worried that this could lead to an even laggier feel to pages like the play page. Alternatively, if we don't show that information until it's ready, the UI might look or feel like it's missing something/broken. Given the shaky UX, higher load on the servers, etc., we need to be really sure that the feature is worth it and have a positive impact before shipping it. Centurion does combat this and say that its return and got away maybe like 3 or 4 times since 2017. In the day, it used to just flat out tell you the number of people in a room, and it was really useful so you wouldn't go into a room and waste your time after finding out it was empty. And the Rec Room dev does confirm and say that they'll poke around when they're back tomorrow and see what the plans are. I know for sure that we haven't removed the code that drives the feature, mostly because I had to port it with the new UI system a few months back. The team that would focus on this actual feature has been primarily focused on trying to improve the contents of the play menu as well as to improve it. Make sure players are seeing rooms that actually want to play, which is a pretty big challenge. The play menu is already partially converted on the code side to what it would need to be for the widget watch, so it won't be too hard to port if/when the time comes. Well, almost partially, if I can stop forgetting bits of data that needed hooked up. People with the classic bean body avatars also can no longer customize their faces. Kind of a weird bug to come out of this update, I guess. If you didn't know, in every single video I shout out all my memberships, but I'm feeling extra lazy today, so I'm just gonna let previous me handle all the current memberships. And of course, these people include Kobe Fan 76, Diego, Greengrass VR, Rex, Oreo, Hey, Master, Iron Guy, Beast, Elixium, Danny, Super Ducky, Zenny, Fiery, The Odd Dub, Zinky, Gutsy, Crypt, Costly Scarab, PFG, Rexo, Angela, Ethan, High Gaming, Mochi, Gamer Fan 76, Lightning, Billy the Egg, Dino Pie, Recroom, Mikey, Super Luigi, Jimmy, It's All Mine, John Gamer, Jaden, KJ, Spuckly, The Cherry Deefer, Aaron Gamer, Eric, Scoutbot, Amber, Mr. Bucket, Adriana, Cyber Maker, The Hackster, Super Cool Guy, Forbidden Hunter, Glitch, Blue, Mist, Honest, Hype, Creep, Jaden, Rainix, Diego, Locky, Z, Sea-Dog, Juanita, Belinda, Junior, Flame, Spring, Bacony, Item Label, Soapy, Coolman, Toys R Us, Eebster, Snaggy, Noodle HD, Insert Name, FMRF Games, YT, Lux, Bread, Tsunami, Red the Mines, Zane, Senti, Edit, Luna, Russ, Nocturne's Lullaby, Bubba, Ben, Monkey, Devin, Fishy, Outer Bound, J Sleepy, EEF, Ruse, Angry Monkey, Fireman, Lucky Wiz, Handbook Videos, Roro Raggy, Quat, Dragonfire, Kuvu, Chase, Giggles, Grape, Eric OVR, Fizzy VR, The Transport Boy, Cam VR, Valerie, Jess Score, AC, We Yearn for the Minds, The Odd Guy, Big Boy Darius, Trip Animations, Blue Puma, Kyle, Moonmates Media, Nat the Pup, Tom, Steck Storms, Datrix, Nat, Unlisted, Villas Arts, Nolan the Dragon Boy, Garlic Bread, It's Freddy RR, Dozer, BB, Burning Owl, Raphael, Netflix 9, and of course Box David. Thank you, Skull, and yeah, that's it.
Last week nobody helped Obama in the voting. Like, there's no black senators. No black senators. And I don't even think it would even matter there's no black senators. There's not, the Republicans got the House. Nobody voted to help Obama out. Like, nobody voted. Well, that was what people don't understand. I think people thought that because Obama is in the White House, everything's gonna be better. There's no flick on switch. There's no switch that says, oh, life is better now. Oh, let me go in and Bush been hiding behind a painting the entire time. I found it. I put the switch on. Now life is better. No, people forget who was in charge before Obama took over. Bush ran the country for 8 years.
But that's quite literally all the news that we actually have for today. If there's anything extra, I'll put some extra stuff inside the video for that. But of course, people, if you guys haven't seen, Rec Room recently laid off 16% of their team. In a recent video, I covered that, and I also talked about the widget watch in a previous video before that. Please check out those videos if you guys want to check out the newest Rec Room updates to date. And of course, people, I'll catch you guys inside the next one. Bye!